So usually when Apple does a presentation and they introduce their new iPad, iPhone, whatever it is, these presentations are close to flawless. And again, this time, it was impressive. They always have a high level of finish, and you bet that loads of people go through these presentations once they've concluded and check everything for details. And usually they don't find much. Maybe there's a tiny error here and there. It's not worth mentioning. But this time, when Apple introduced the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 a few days ago, it was different, okay? Dylan, and this is Dylan MacD8 on Twitter. Please give him a follow, okay, because he put all this together. And he noticed quite a few irregularities, small problems, things that you noticed that should not be in this presentation. That kind of indicates that this time around, when it comes to their presentation and how they put it all together, Apple was more sloppy than previously. I don't want to say sloppy, because they are small details, okay? But still more sloppy than in previous years because we never seen anything like this. So Dylan says in his first tweet, I don't know why the production of the introducing iPhone 15 video is so problematic, but they forgot the dynamic island at one point. And he shows like a few like single frames, right, from this introducing iPhone 15 video. And be aware, in case you don't know this what they call dynamic island up here is basically like a static module, okay? Holds like your face scanner and the camera and a few other little tech gadgets, but it can't be covered with screen, so it would never be covered. So check this out. So as they are swapping from one screen to the next, and you see like the swipe animation, it even reappears. I love that the dynamic island first goes away, right? It's just gone, and then whoop, it reappears, even almost with a small animation. I love that, okay? So clearly the way this stuff happens, in case you're not aware, is they have this filmed previously. I don't know if it's even real. It might be a full CGI shot. The screen or where the screen would be is green, right? And then later on when they have the content for the screen, they map that on there. So probably there was a transition between two little animations they wanted to show. And within those animations, the dynamic island was not part of the graphic, right? Which is a little bit amateurish, okay? Because if you model up a phone like this that will hold these kinds of animations, then surely where the dynamic island is, you want to have like a mask. That's always there. No matter what you show on the screen, you always have that mask for the dynamic island. They didn't have it, apparently, but it doesn't end there. He also says the bezels and camera placement in this scene are horrid, okay? I have to admit, I didn't even notice it, but it's true. Look at it. It's totally disproportionate, right? Like up here, look how thin the bezel is. Look how thick it is down here. It's clearly like sloppily mapped over this template that they had, right? Of someone holding the phone. And even the camera placement within the dynamic island is off, right? It just doesn't feel like Apple, okay? Seeing these things is amusing to me because it does not feel like something that Apple would do. The green screen here is surprisingly bad, he points out, and that's correct. Look at the thumb. Look at the thumb and how it's cut off here. Again, keep in mind, they're holding this device. It might be just a prototype with a green screen on it. Then once they have the content or they decide what photo they want to show, they then map that over it. And they chopped that thumb off brutally down here, right? He even gives us a little bit of a zoomed in version. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I think it's amusing. This one I didn't get. The iPhone in the very beginning of the video switches to an animated version for some reason. These two pictures are one frame apart. Now, I don't really see what he's saying here. Whether this is real, I guess you can see a little bit of a difference here in this edge of the camera module. It looks slightly different here, but I don't really see what he means with it like suddenly switching to a digital model because it kind of looks the same to me. Maybe I'm missing something. Leave it down in the comments, right? And they actually forgot the dynamic island twice. Okay, so here's another clip introducing the 48 megapixel camera, okay? And you'll see in a second, the dynamic island is supposed to be here on the left, right? You'll see that in a second. Just keep an eye on that part. Oh, and there it is. It's not there. I wonder how they do that. Is that a new feature of the iPhone 15? That the dynamic island is not there when I'm swiping in pictures? Damn, it really is the next generation. And even this big, like, how did they miss this, right? This is like so many frames missing the dynamic island. That's wild. Like that they missed that is wild to me. Okay, and then here it is, right? When they zoom in, it's suddenly back. Check it out. I love that. That's great. It's amazing. And another small tidbit, Dylan writes, while not necessarily a mistake, just an odd choice, they used the first gen AirPods Pro here. Okay, so in this clip, someone else says slick air mesh. Says, why are they using AirPods Pro first generation in this shot? Okay, so I didn't even know this. I'm still using the very old one. Okay, the ones that look kind of outdated at this point. So for some reason, we kind of get these irregularities and these amusing little glitches and errors in Apple's latest introducing iPhone 15 video. I think it's entertaining. I think it's fun. I enjoy analyses like this, and I'm thankful to Dylan that he brought this to my attention again. Give him a follow on the Twitters. But I hope you found this interesting as well. I know, look, I understand. It's like end stage nerd stuff. I get it. But some people do find it amusing, and I hope you are one of them. So if you did like the video and enjoy it, then smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also consider joining our Discord. The link is in the description. It's free. I'm hanging out there. Many others are hanging out there. It's a nice place to talk video games, politics, anything you want. Apple, if that's what you want to talk about, make some new friends. I hope to meet you there. Thanks so much for watching. I see you in the next one. Take care. I'm out. Bye.